What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode today. It's going to be another vlog. Hunting has been tough, but I want to give you guys an update on the whole adventure, the whole hunt for this big buck. So he came out, I guess it was 4 or 5 days ago was the last time we hunted that particular spot where that buck has been cruising. And we saw him, watched him for a good little bit, and he was chasing does. He came past us a couple of times, and we had him as close as 50 yards. My mom stood up, she had her bow, and we were trying to get ready, and he just wouldn't come in close enough for her. And so we were going to opt to pick up the rifle so she could take him with the rifle, but he just would not stand still and give us the shot that we were looking for. So also did see that dumb little spike that I've been wanting to take out, and I'm going out tonight to get after him. But I've got a couple of these cell cams. These are the SpyPoint Link Micro 4G cameras. I've got 2 of them. They are linked down in the description below, so if you guys want to pick some of these up, feel free to go down to Amazon. You'll see all my Amazon links down there. And guys, for all my gear, like my release, the arrows that I shoot, the broadheads, everything, my release. A lot of you guys ask me what release that I shoot. It's all down there. It's labeled so you guys can see exactly what I'm shooting, exactly what I'm using. And also my camera gear is down there as well. So I know a lot of you ask about my camera gear too, and you guys can check out and see exactly what cameras I'm using. Also down in the description below are the 4B long sleeve shirts. Hunting is a hobby. Harvesting is a blessing. The little 4B logo right here. There's just a few of these left in stock in all sizes, but just a few left, so you guys can go down to 4boutdoors.com, pick you one of these up. These things are stinking awesome. For anybody that's hunting out of a pop-up blind, you need something a little bit darker. I've been wearing this thing a bunch to do that, but they're super comfortable, and I just love the way that they fit. And so you guys can go down there and you can pick some of these up, as well as hats, 4B bait, which I've got a video coming for you guys over the 4B bait. Stuff is, I've got a new mixture that's already up on the website. You guys can pick up down below if you want. And the hogs and the deer stinking love it. It's like crack to them. So go down there and pick that stuff up. And but yeah, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on the whitetail hunt and that little journey. And the most important part that we're fixing to start focusing on as well is the number of hogs that have been out in this oat field. I'm showing you guys a clip right now of a hog, or a couple of hogs that were out in the field, some bright orange ones. They're super cool, but I've noticed all the way around the edge of that field, the hogs have been tearing it up. So we're going to take care of that problem. And for the rest of today's video, we're going to go set these up. I'm excited to try them out. I love the stealth cams that I've always used, but these things are going to be a super handy tool, I think. And I know the reason why I went ahead and got them is because I'm going to set one of these up over a feeder most likely, but it really will help me to produce more content for you guys, because there's a lot of times where I'll go and hunt, and if I'm not seeing much, or if I'm seeing a few deer but I'm not hearing any hogs close, or I'm sitting in one spot and there's hogs in another spot, I can use this tool right here to go sneak up on a feeder, shoot a hog, or even a deer. It's just a great tool. So this will help me to produce more content, more kill shots, things like that for you guys. So I'm excited about these things. Got batteries in them, got them all linked up and ready to go. Just need to go set them out on a tree and see how they do for us. But yeah, we're not going to spend too much more time sitting here. We're going to get out to the lease, hop in the buggy, and we're going to take off, get these things in place, check a few trail cameras, and then we're going to run over to one spot where I've had some bait sitting out, and we are going to check that trail camera and see what's been hitting it. I'm hoping for some axis, but we'll find out. And the very next video that you guys see after this one will be a hunting animal down kill shot kind of video, the stuff that you guys like to see. So hopefully it'll be a hog, hopefully it'll be a pig, maybe both, we'll see. But let's get packed up, and let's get on down to the lease. So I'm out here at the lease now. I'm sure y'all are probably getting sick and tired of seeing the vlogs, but I'm trying to mix some of this stuff up, and I can't kill something every single time that I go out. So I wanted to kind of keep you guys up to date on some new equipment and seeing deer, of course, but this evening I think is going to be really good, and I'm kind of keeping my voice down just a little bit right now as well because I am planning on hunting like somewhere in this general area this evening, hopefully. The wind's great, but anyways, like I said, I've got 2 of these doodads here, and these are the SpyPoint Link Micros, the 4G version. Like I said, these are linked down in the description below so you guys can check these out. But I'm going to take one of them over here to the high fence spot that I have. So I call it the high fence spot not because it's inside of a high fence. I call it that because it's butted up against a high fence. I've talked about this spot many times. I've killed a lot of animals off this spot over here, but I haven't had a trail camera on it in probably 3 weeks, so I have no idea what's showing up there. I'm kind of thinking about going and hunting it this evening just to see what shows up. It'd be kind of a fun little surprise there, but I'm going to go set up a trail camera there, and then I'm going to take one of my other ones, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put it just yet. But as you can see here, I have HFC2 that you guys are seeing. That's high fence camera 2. Obviously it'd be the second camera. And then you'll see C1, as in camera 1. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Right now I have this thing delivering pictures to me as soon as it takes them. And if you guys get these cameras, they tell you, but I will also say it as well. These things, if you have them deliver the picture immediately as soon as it takes them, it runs the battery down like super fast. So I'm going to set these up to where they deliver pictures like 6 times a day, or maybe 4 times a day. So I'll just get a big chunk of pictures sent to me 4 different times throughout the day whenever I decide to set those times. But for now they're set up to send automatically because I'm going to set them up. I just want to make sure that they're working and everything's good with the signal and whatnot. They're super easy to set up, but it's cool how you can label the names or label the cameras, give them names and stuff. But we're going to go over here real fast, put this one up, then we're going to head back over and we're going to check some trail cameras, and I'm pretty stoked to see what's been hitting the 4B bait over here on the other side. So we're going to check that one. We're also going to check one other one down here, and it's a potential spot that I may hunt tonight depending on what the camera looks like. It'll be a go, but I'm going to see which one looks best and we'll make our decision from there. This is kind of how I game plan. I've got several different spots out here, so I just kind of go through like midday and check my cameras, or before I know I'm going to hunt, I'll show up like a day or 2 early and I'll check the cameras and see what's looking the best, and then I'll just show up and hunt. So I love trail cameras. I love the intel and the information that you can get from using trail cameras. Super handy tools, and if you guys don't have them, which I'm sure a lot of you have them and use them, but if you don't, check them out. Do some research, pick out some of whatever one you think is best. They range from $30 at Walmart to upwards of $500 depending on what you get. So these are cool, and they're pretty stinking affordable. I think these were like $150 a piece, and for those of you guys that know anything about cell cams, $150 for a cellular trail camera is cheap. And the SpyPoint, they give you your first month free, and then you can continue to, I think you can continue, yeah, you can continue your free plan after that, and get like 100 free pictures a month if that's all you want to get. I'm going to do like the unlimited plan, which I think is like $15 a month or something, but I'm going to set these up for unlimited just because I would like the extra intel and all that mess. So we're going to head over here, get this one set up, and then I will update you guys at the other 2 spots. Alright guys, so I'm looking here. Doesn't look like the hogs haven't been here very often. It's all worn down dirt from what looks to be mostly the llama. If you're looking at those big tracks there. And he walked off that way somewhere. So I have this thing set up right here on this tree. And it's cool how it works because I set it up to where the first time it sends pictures out to me will be 6:30 in the morning, which I usually wake up about 6 or 6:15. So when you wake up in the morning, a couple of the first things that I do is you read the Bible and check your trail camera pictures. And then since it's set to send me pictures every day, 6 times a day, the next time it will send me pictures will be 10:30 a.m. and then 2:30 p.m. and then I guess would be 6:30 p.m. so on and so forth throughout the night. So pretty cool. But yeah, that's the spot that's on the high fence, and we're headed to check trail cameras now. All right, guys, I just checked that last spot. Feeder's empty. It's been empty for a couple of days. But I'm gonna have to put some more corn in it. I'll drop in some trail camera pictures right now for you guys. There was a lot of animals that had come through there, but not as many hogs as I was expecting. So that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing. But anyways, I want to show you guys this right here. So I'm filming on my phone, so I apologize for the kind of crappy audio, but look at this. So this is a telephone pole, obviously, and it runs down my leash. There's the buggy park down there. But look what the hogs have been doing to this thing. They have been absolutely wearing it out. Like, you can look at the pole and see an indention in it. How insane is that? So I've actually noticed hogs here before, just couldn't get a shot on them because obviously, as you can tell, this is pretty wide open. And one of my stands is right down that way, but here's the plan for this spot. So I can keep you guys in the loop with this. This is gonna be super cool. What I'm gonna do is right up on this pole somewhere, I'm going to put steps. Actually, I should probably think about this for a second. I don't know if this is legal or not. I don't know if you can climb a telephone pole. I'm gonna have to do some research on it. Anyways, what I was gonna say is I thought it'd be super cool if I climbed this telephone pole and saddle hunted or set a tree stand and then speared a hog right here at the bottom of this thing. So, it's gonna be super cool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more research just to make sure that I don't get in trouble. But a spear hunt from the top of a telephone pole would be sick. But I'm gonna start baiting this thing. Just parked the buggy. We're going right over here on this tree line. That's where the other spot's set up. You guys, for you long-time viewers, you guys have seen me hunt at this spot and shoot a couple hogs. So we're gonna slip through right here real fast and go check this camera. I think it's gonna be some good pictures. Holy smokes, I had probably 50 pounds of corn right here. It's gone. So we're gonna check this trail camera. I'll be dropping in pictures for you guys. Trail camera took a dump. It's freaking awesome. So I have no idea what's been showing up here. It did take some pictures of a llama for about, I don't know, 2 hours. But he didn't clean up 50 pounds of corn on his own, I can promise you that much. All the feeders have been hit by livestock, and I don't know what's here because, well, trail camera took a dump. Well, I'm back here at the house now. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I wish that the camera wouldn't have taken a dump because we would have had some pretty dang cool pictures on that trail camera, I have a feeling. But I'm going to get that spot rebaited, and then I'm going to go hunt the oak patch tonight. And one way or another, I'm going to shoot a deer, whether it be with a gun or with a bow, because it's been a pretty good long little while. So I'm ready to get out there and either fling an arrow or let a bullet fly. So I hope that even though it wasn't an action-packed vlog, I hope that you guys enjoyed it anyway. From here on out, with hunting season being in full swing right now, it's going to be a whole lot more killing. So I got to do some feeder filling and camera work and stuff like that. But those will be a vlog that's later on down the road. It'll be a fun one, and I'm excited for it. But for now, I'm signing off so I can go throw some camo on and hopefully shoot a deer or pig. Give me a thumbs up. Wish me luck. And also, guys, be sure that you're subscribed if you haven't already. And if you guys would like to see a video with some great action, it will be linked at the very top of the description. So you guys can go down there and check out one of my other videos, as well as all the 4B gear linked down in the description below. And if any of you guys have any interest in any of my gear, pretty much all of my hunting gear and all of my camera gear and stuff like that, it's all down in the description below, and those trail cameras too. So be sure to check all that stuff out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are amazing, and I will catch you on the next one.